Bonjour, everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into the allure of Paris in 2024, exploring why this timeless city continues to captivate travelers from around the globe. From its romantic ambience to its culinary delights and architectural marvels, Paris offers an unforgettable experience for every visitor. So, let's dive into this comprehensive guide and discover why Paris should be at the top of your travel bucket list. The City of Light draws millions of visitors every year with its unforgettable ambience. Of course, the divine cuisine and vast art collections deserve some of the credit as well. The gentle river Seine rambles through the city, flanked by stately museums, centuries-old churches, and blocks of Rococo and neoclassic design architecture, further enhanced by cascading trees and glowing street lamps. Peppering the Seine's cobbled walks and graceful bridges are impossibly chic Parisians, probably on their way to the market, cafe, or cinema. Containing world-class museums, fashion, cuisine, and an atmosphere all its own. Paris is also a city of many splendors, as Ernest Hemingway recalled in his memoir, A Movable Feast. Visit the beloved Musée d'Orsay. Shop the biggest designers on the Champs-Élysées for hit the boutiques in Le Marais. Take in the view atop the Eiffel Tower. Or even plan a day trip to Versailles Palace. But don't miss out on the simple pleasure of meandering the marvelous arrondissements districts, or snacking on street crepes either. The best time to visit Paris is from June to August and September to October. Both summer and fall have its ups and downs. From June to August, the weather in Paris is just about parfait perfect. Unfortunately, summer is also the most crowded time, and the most expensive. For lower travel rates and significantly shorter lines at attractions, plan a visit in the fall. The seasonal foliage is known to stun, though the city's spring blooms are pretty famous too. If a travel deal is all that you're after, a visit during the winter will surely shave off travel expenses. Keep in mind though that Paris is one of the most visited cities in the world, seeing upward of 30 million travelers yearly. So no matter what time you visit, there will always be tourists and some crowds. How to save money in Paris? Grab breakfast at the boulangerie. Sitting down at restaurants in Paris, especially al fresco, will always be more pricey than getting things to go. Bakeries, or boulangeries, tend to sell quiche and oftentimes light sandwiches, perfect for a quick and cheap meal. Be here the first Sunday of the month may be tricky to plan, but you'll sidestep admission fees to the Louvre. Walk Paris is big and shouldn't be traversed entirely on foot, however. A number of top attractions are within a mile of one another. If you map out ahead of time how far each attraction is from one another, you'll likely save some metro money. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Your support means the world to us. What to eat? Similar to many other international cities, Paris offers a surplus of restaurants that serve up everything from Asian fusion dishes to nouveau bistro fare. And because France invented a widely adopted style of cooking, the food in Paris is bean. Look for upscale establishments in the 1 arrondissement 1st district and in Marais, as well as around Champs-Élysées in the Eiffel Tower. The 2e arrondissement has a number of cheap eateries and cafes, as does Montmartre. No matter where you choose to dine, you should sample some French staples like soupe à l'oignon gratiné, French onion soup, croque monsieur, a grilled cheese and ham sandwich smothered in more melted cheese, steak frites, steak and French fries, and coquille Saint-Jacques seasoned scallops topped with cheese and breadcrumbs served in a shell. Those with a sweet tooth should save room to try some of the following French desserts: macarons, pain au chocolat, chocolate croissants, Putes d'Amour's large puff pastries filled with vanilla cream and drizzled with caramel sauce, or crepes fixins range from Nutella to bananas and berries. For a meal on the go, Pick up a baguette sandwich at a Trader's, or grab a quick savory crepe at a creperie or crepe stand. Chocolate Shaw hot chocolate, Café Crane coffee with cream and other drinks can be enjoyed at any of the city's many cafes. And if you want to save some euros, head to the local grocer and pick up some snacks for the day. Getting around Paris. The best way to get around Paris is on foot and by metro. The elegant arrondissements are practically made for pedestrians. Still, Paris is very big, so you should take the efficient metro to travel long distances. The Régie Autonome des Transports Parisiens or RATP system, which runs the metro, also offers several bus routes around the city. Those traveling to Paris by plane can arrive at Charles de Gaulle Airport CDG, about 20 miles northeast of the city center, or Paris Orly Airport Orly, about 11 miles south of the city. To get to Paris from CDG, you can take a bus No. 350 or No. 351, hop in RER train. An airport shuttle from CDG takes passengers to the Terminal de Reur station and the nearby Roissy-Pole or hop on the Roissy bus. Travelers with a late arrival time also take advantage of the Noctilien night bus, which runs to Paris from midnight to 4:30 a.m. For those coming into ORY, travelers can take an airport shuttle to the nearest RER station Pont de Rungis or hop on the Orlyville shuttle train that goes to the Antony RER station. Both RER stations go straight to Paris. Taxis are another option, but can be quite costly, averaging anywhere from 30 to 55 euros, around $33 to $61. Driving is not recommended. If you're traveling from other French or European cities, you can also take the train to Paris. SNCF Rail and TGV high-speed trains run throughout France. The former also travels to other European countries. The city has 6 main train stations, all of which also act as bus stops and metro stations, so you'll be able to get from the station to your hotel quite easily. You can also take the Channel Tunnel, aka the Channel underwater rail service via Eurostar from London. Paris is fairly safe, though you should be wary of pickpockets, especially on the metro and around the most popular tourist attractions like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. Visitors should also be very alert while at the Gare du Nord train station. Pickpocketing tends to be pretty common here. Thieves also tend to target tourists on their way from Charles de Gaulle Airport CDG, so pay particularly close attention to your luggage and bags while taking public transportation to and from CDG. Culture and customs. There's this idea that Parisians stick up their noses to Americans, that they're notoriously unfriendly and even rude. This is a stereotype. Like anywhere you visit, there's a chance you may run into friendly and unfriendly locals during your journey. A great way to bridge the cultural divide is to learn a little bit of the language. While many Parisians know English, especially in tourist areas and hotels, a little effort from your end really can go a long way. Pleasantries are highly regarded in French culture. A bonjour, hello, or good day or bonsoir, good evening here and there will not only show that you're trying on their turf, which the French appreciate, but enhance your own cultural experience. Merci is thank you and s'il vous plaît is please. If you're at a loss for words, politely ask the waiter or shop attendant, pouvez-vous m'aider? Can you help me? Or parlez-vous anglais? Do you speak English? Another helpful phrase, excusez-moi, pardon, or excuse me. If you are introduced to French people in social situations, stick to a handshake unless the person you are meeting initiates the les bises, or the greeting where people lightly kiss each other on the cheek once or twice. If you aren't comfortable, merely stick out your hand for a handshake. Speaking of trying to blend in, Paris is one of the most fashionable cities in the world. Everyone from Coco Chanel to Yves Saint Laurent and Christian Lacroix got their start in fashion in Paris, and their influence remains. Blend in with the locals by dressing stylishly, though don't feel pressure to dress to the nines. Parisians do dress casually, but wearing items such as activewear, sweatshirts, running shoes, flip-flops, or even some shorts, denim cutoffs, for example, around town is not commonplace here, as it is in the US. Parisians like to keep it simple and chic, opting for a black leather bag over logo Latin designer bags and incorporating soft-spoken color palette. Entry and exit requirements. A United States passport is required for U.S. residents traveling to Paris. Children of all ages must have them, too. Your passport must be valid for at least 3 months beyond your date of departure. U.S. citizens do not need a visa unless you plan on staying longer than 90 days. Visit the U.S. State Department's website for the latest information on exit and entry requirements. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Your support means the world to us, and subscribing ensures you never miss out on our latest updates. Hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. Thank you for being part of our community.